Good day! At eto na, ang aming bingo sorting. Sheesh! Napakaangas! Hey! Tara, explain natin kung ano ang bingo sorting. Let's go! So, bingo sorting, this sorting technique is similar to the selection sort, in which we first find the smallest element called bingo element, and then we repeatedly iterate the elements of the array to get the correct position of all the elements. Similarly, find the next bingo element for the next class, and so on. Every distinct element is considered a bingo element and call out in increasing order. So, sa bingo sorting ay para lang siyang pareha sa selection sort kasi we find the first smallest element and then we repeatedly iterate the elements of the array to get the correct positions of all the elements. So, mag-ask ako, how does the bingo sorting work?
Hi, my name is Ada and I'll be discussing how the algorithm works. In our case, I'll be discussing how bingo sorting works. Bingo sorting, it is a sorting technique where each distinct element is considered a bingo value, and a bingo value are called out in increasing order. During each pass, if the array element is equal to bingo element, then it's shifted to its correct position. To further elaborate what it means is that, say in our array, we call a value an integer, but in bingo sorting, we call the value bingo value. That's all there is. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show you a visualization of how the bingo algorithm works or the bingo sorting works because I forgot the name of the website that our professor used to visualize the sorting algorithm. So, yeah. But I could discuss you the steps on how to solve the algorithm. So firstly, step 1, to solve the algorithm is you should find the smallest value or the smallest bingo element. Step 2, shift all the elements of the array to their correct positions, which is equal to the smallest element by swapping their positions of each elements. For example, this is number 5 and this is number 7. So which is the smallest element? Of course, number 5. Then we're going to swap them because this is the smallest element. So that's how it works. So step 3, it's similar to step 1 and step 2, but you should find the next bingo element. Like for example, the first smallest element was 4 and the second smallest element was 5. So that's how it works. After that, you just continue all the steps over and over again until the sorting algorithm is solved. So I'll be giving you an example here. So again, step 1 is to find the smallest element, and we can see the smallest element is 4. Okay, step 2, we switch their positions. So if you can remember that the first element was 5 and the second element was 4, and the smallest element was 4, so we're going to switch 5 and 4. And then again, we switch again and again and again and again and again and again and again until the 4 are all lined up together. And of course, step 3, find the smallest element again, which is number 5. And then you swap 5 and 8, then swap again and again. And then check your algorithm if it's solved. If it's already solved, then it will stop, and yeah, that's how it works. Thank you.
Sa letrang B, baka akala nyo mabilis. Well, surprise! Bingo sorts actually runs in O of n squared most of the time. Kaya hindi ito panalo sa speed round. At atin ang pag-usapan ang efficiency nito. Una sa lahat, ano nga ba ang efficiency? Sa computer science, ang efficiency ng isang algorithm ay sumusukat kung gaano ito mabilis at gaano katipid sa memorya kapag ginagamit para mag-solve ng problem. Ang time efficiency, gaano karaming step ang kailangan para matapos ang task. Ang space efficiency, gaano karaming memory ang ginagamit habang nagsosolve o nagpoproseso. Sa madaling sabi, efficiency is equals combination ng bilis at paggamit ng resources. So, sa efficiency ng bingo sort ay isang simple pero hindi sobrang ideal para sa malalaking set. Dahil may tatlong main points ito. Best case, ang best case scenario nito ay O of n kung maraming duplicates. Kapag maraming duplicates na number sa list, kailangan lang i-scan at i-swap ng kaunti. Dahil kung pare-pareho naman na, magsama-sama na lang siya. Tapos, kung madaming 4, tapos sunod 5. So, mauna na yung lahat ng 4, tapos ng 5. Ganun na yung ano. So, ang time complexity niya na is O of n, linear na siya. Tapos, ano nga ba ang average or worst case nito? Doon na tayo sa O of n squared na mostly unique numbers. Yung meron kang 4, 5, etc. hanggang sabihin natin 27, ganyan na tag-iisa. So, kailangan mo talaga siyang isort. At masasabi natin, kailangan scan ang buong list ng maraming beses. O of, kung O of n squared quadratic, medyo mabagal sa malalaking list. Ano ang space complexity nito? Ang space complexity nito ay O of 1. Sort in place. Yun na yun. Minimal memory. Ito ay, nasabi ko nga, ito ay simple but not ideal for large datasets. Yun. Sa quick summary lang nito. So overall, Thinkorsort is simple and easy to understand. Pero hindi siya maganda or hindi siya ideal para sa karamihang numbers ay unique. Kasi at may papakita akong visual. Pero bago yan, tayo ay mag-bingo. Yan yung visual niya. Best case, average case, at worst case, and complexity and speed complexity. Bingo tayo. Sa letrang O para sa operations. Pero bago ang lahat, let's check kung gaano kabilis o kabagal ang bingo. At ito na yung graph. Makikita natin dito na ang O of n squared ay nasa bad na siya, horrible na siya, kulay pula na siya, at mapapasabi ka na lang talaga na, oh my. At yun na yun. So, ayun, ang efficiency ng bingo sort. And next, pag-uusapan naman natin ang pseudocode at paano gumagana ito ng step by step.
Hello everyone, my name is Kyle Bailey. Ako po yung mag-explain para sa pseudocodes natin. So, ang unang function natin is maxmin. Ang main purpose lang naman yan is to find yung minimum saka yung maximum na nasa array natin. Yung minimum saka yung maximum na element na nasa array natin. So, yung first line, which is yung maxmin nga. Then yung vec as our array. Saka yung n, yung size ng array. And then yung bingo and next bingo, yan na yung reference natin. So, after nun, for loop na tayo. Tapos dyan na natin ilalagay is walk through natin lahat na nasa array para mahanap natin yung minimum saka yung maximum. So, kung saan ilalagay natin yung minimum sa bingo saka yung maximum natin sa next bingo. Now, yung sunod na function natin is yung main function natin, which is yung bingo sort. Yun na yung gagamitin natin overall. And yung first line, which is yung vec, yun nga yung array natin saka yung n as our size of array. Yung dalawang line, ano lang naman yun, for initialization lang. Para ready niyang ma-receive yung maximum saka yung minimum. Which is nga yung minimum as yung bingo saka yung maximum as yung next bingo. So yun, nag-call na tayo for our first function na ginawa natin. Tapos syempre yung largest element natin, i-initialize na din natin yan dyan. Tapos yung next element position, we're just gonna initialize it to 0. Kasi wala pa naman next element position. So, yun. Proceed na tayo sa while loop natin. Sa while loop natin, ang condition natin is habang mababa yung bingo kaysa sa next bingo, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung while loop. So, ang first line natin sa while loop is yung starting position natin, i-equalize natin sa next position. Parang reset lang naman yan. And then, yung sunod is yung for loop natin. So para sa for loop naman natin, dito na tayo magsasort, dito na tayo magpapalit-palit ng position ng mga elements natin sa array. So yung first line is yung I is equal to starting position which is yung 0. Then yung size ng array which is yung n minus 1. So the first condition is yung if yung array natin na sinasort out is equal sa pinakamaliit na element, isaswap na natin going to the first position which is the starting position. Tapos yung next element natin, i-increment na natin to 1 para yung sunod na position naman na natin ang naka-ready na doon tayo maglalagay ng sunod na isa-sort out natin. So, next increment naman ulit ng while loop natin, kapag bumalik naman, and if ever mas malaki yung, or if ever encounter na natin yung next bingo, which is yung next na largest or yung maximum na nasa element, doon na tayo makaka-check if ipapalit na natin yung position or we're gonna move up na kasi na-sort na natin yung pinakamaliit. So, yun lang naman yung for loop natin. So, ulitin lang naman yan. Then, if ever all goods na. Next na function natin is yung print array. Basic lang naman yun. Print out lang naman natin yung array natin na sorted out na. Then, yung next function is yung main function natin, which is yung pag-call natin sa mga function, and then yung initialization natin ng array natin. Yun. Thank you po.
Hello everyone, my name is Mel and I will be showing you the sample code for bingo sort. So in this code, meron tayong tatlong functions. First is yung max-min function. Ang ginagawa ni max-min is hinahanap niya yung lowest and highest value element na nasa loob ng array. Next is yung sorting function. Sa sorting function, meron tayong initialization. Sa line na to, dito niya nilalagay yung lowest value element. Next line naman is yung highest value. So yung sorting function natin is naka-while loop. So naka-while loop siya para nagra-run siya hanggang sa masort niya lahat ng element na nasa array. Sa loob ng while loop is yung for loop. So ang ginagawa ni for loop is ini-scan niya yung unsorted portion ng array. After niya ma-scan at mahanap yung lowest value, nilalagay niya sa unahan lowest value. After niya malagay sa unahan is mag-move siya ng position +1. Then, scan ulit hanggang sa masort niya yung or mahanap niya lahat ng lowest value. After niya mahanap yung lowest value, is yung next lowest naman hanggang masort buong array. So, yung last function is yung print array, which piniprint lang naman yung sorted na array. So, dito, meron tayong input na isosort gamit yung bingo sort. So, ang ginagawa niya is i-scan niya to for the lowest value. Tapos, pag nahanap niya na yung lowest value is isaswap niya yung positions. So, itong 4 and 5 magsaswap. After niya mag-swap is mag-scan ulit siya. So, nandito na yung 5. Scan ulit siya. So, ito yung next lowest value. So, magsaswap ulit sila hanggang ma-sort yung array. Ito yung output ng nasa code. That's all. Thank you.